Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Browsing and learning to use the internet is one of the easiest and funnest things to do today. A click here, another click there, and we can be anywhere. You can meet people from around the world. Hi! Read amazing stories and histories of the past. Ooh. And even have a glance of what may be seen in the future. But remember, using the internet without proper guidance and enough knowledge can also be one of the scariest we can ever imagine. Ooh! Imagine going on an online trip, seeing the beauty of the place, when suddenly, potential scams pop up and block your way. Scams? These are dishonest tricks used to deceive people. And we don't want that to happen to any of us. So, be your own hero online. Be Internet Alert. If it's too good to be true, then it's most likely fake. Fair exchanges shouldn't ask for your personal information. Always think twice or ask for the assistance of your parents and guardians before accessing a new site. Be on guard for possible phishing that will ask you to log in and give your important personal details. Whew! That was close. Good thing I am Internet Alert. Remember, any effort to steal your information may be a form of scam. So always trust your intuition and distinguish what's real and what's fake online. This has been your online hero, Ma'am Jennifer, reminding you to beware by being aware, keep your learning safe, and don't fall for fake.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Reading Remediation Day. So today
Good morning.
is Friday, and we all
You're
know
right.
that Friday is Reading Remediation Day, right, Tutor Alex?
Yes, Ma'am Warley. Good morning. Good morning, our dear learners. How are you? How are you today? How have you been? I can see a lot of
Okay,
comments in the comment section, Ma'am Tutor Warley. Good morning po. I'm Heavenly Heart Yutangihan, grade 4, Peridot from San Roque Central Elementary School, Division of Davao City. Hi, Heavenly.
Yes, ayan. To all our ETUlay cuties, good morning to everyone and welcome again to our ETUlay Reading Remediation Days. Right, Tutor Alex?
Yes,
Medyo
Tutor
may
Warley.
problem ata yung audio ko. Iba yung boses na naririnig ko sa'yo, Tutor Alex.
Can you hear me, Tutor Warley? Tutor Warley? Can you hear me po?
Okay,
Okay, Tutor Warley. What awaits us today or in our session for today? So while we are waiting for Tutor Warley, let's have a shout out muna. Can we shout out our friends, family in the comment section? Before I'll give my shout out muna for Eileen Okut. Good morning po. Good morning. So shout out to my Villaglipay National High School family, my friends. Hello, Jan. Shout out. How about you, Tutor Warley? Okay, so let me read some chats in the comment section. We have Colette Haduka. Good morning po. Danielle Nea or Nicolette C. Haduka, grade 5 Earth of Gamu Central School. Okay, we also have Precious May Agustin from Antonio M. Serapio Elementary School, Valenzuela City. Also, we have Martin Angel Daivenagum Preza, watching from Gamo Central School, Gamo District, SDO Isabella. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Also, we have Arian Miles Felipe, Melcher F. De La Cruz from Gamo District. Wow, very active. SDO Isabella. So, After our short shout out,
Ayan, sorry po, medyo mahina po
mm-hmm.
ang aming internet connection. So
Yeah,
actually,
it's okay, Tutor Warly.
wala po ako sa bahay, no? So
Mm-hmm.
nag-internet lang po ako sa aking.
So, nagkakaroon lang ng konting technical difficulty si Tutor Warly, but she'll be back. While waiting for Tutor Warly, let's have our readers of the week. Actually, I browsed the hashtags that you have written in your posts, and I've seen a lot of students really participating in this program. Very good, very good. So for this week, we have Heavenly Heart Yutanghian, Martin Angel Daivenagum Preza. We also have Angelo Cruza and Gerald R.V. Dula Cantor, Adrian Ray Rivera, and Laika Alea. Very good, students, dear learners. Those are our readers of the week. I'm so sorry.
Ayan po, sorry again. Naririnig na po ba ako? Yung audio ko
Yes.
po?
Yes,
okay
Tutor
naman po yung
Warly,
audio ko,
actually,
tutor.
yes po, naririnig na po. I just announced our readers for the week. I said we have Heavenly Heart Yutanghian, Martin Angel Daivenagum Preza. We have Angelo Cruza, Gerald R.B.
Ayan,
Dula
oo.
Cantor, Adrian Ray Rivera, and Laika Alea. Well, we are
Wow,
waiting for you a while back. Yes,
Oo.
we have mentioned our readers of the week.
Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to our readers of the week. So, very active and yun nga, lagi silang on time, no? At Tutor Alex. And of course, kanina hindi ako nakapag-shoutout. So, shoutout to my STO, Angeles City po. Hello po, Doc Irene Tamayo. And of course, aming school po na Santo Rosario Elementary School headed by Mr. Williamson G. Canlas. Hello po, and shoutout po to everyone. Ayan. So,
Good morning.
okay, Tutor Alex?
Yeah, I have mentioned my shout-outs already then, Ma'am Tutor
Yes.
Warly. I have mentioned our family here in Villa Aglipay National High School. And of course, our dear principal, Sir Jesus Mercado, our head teacher, Ma'am Edna Eugenio, and all of my colleagues, teachers also from Villa Aglipay Central Elementary School. Shout-out po sa inyong lahat.
Yes, shoutout po. Hello po. Okay, so what's next? Okay, ayan, it is quarter 2 and week 3. So our topic for today is about analogies and text structures. Are you guys
Yes,
excited?
that's
Ayan, comment
Yay.
down below. We will see. Okay, next.
So we have 2 lesson objectives for this week. First, we have build skills for learning new words through creating analogies. Also, we have demonstrate understanding of analyzing text structures. Later on, we'll find out what are analogies and text structures. Right,
Yes,
Tutor
I'm
Warly?
super. Yes, that's right, Tutor Alex, and I'm super duper excited. And I'm sure our learners are also excited for today.
Yes, that's right. So for the word of the week, Tutor Warly.
Okay, our word of the week is. We'll see. Jaran! The word
Okay.
is sequence. Ayan, again, everybody say sequence. 1, 2, 3, go. Sequence. Okay, the word sequence is a noun. Again, it is a noun, meaning it is the order in which things happen or should happen, right, Tutor Alex?
Yes, that's right, Tutor Warly. Actually, sequence is derived from a Latin word sequentia, which means following, right, Tutor Warly?
Yes, that's amazing, Tutor Alex. Okay, again, let's say sequence.
Sequence.
Okay, good job. So, yes, Tutor Alex, your turn.
Okay, for the sequence, it has a synonym. or sequence can also be used, or it is like arrangement. The synonym of sequence is arrangement. How about
Yes.
let's use sequence in sentences or in a sentence?
Yes, of course. Let's hear it from our learners. No, you can comment your examples using the
Mhm.
word sentence. I said sentence using the word sequence. So, for my turn is the grade 6 students are not seated in alphabetical sequence. Again, let us all read in one, two, three. The grade 6 students are not seated in alphabetical sequence, or in other term, in order. Right, Tutor
Yes.
Alex?
Yes, Tutor Warley. Actually, I remember when I was in elementary, our advisor will make us or will let us fall in line outside, and she or he will
Yes.
arrange us in order based on our
Mm-mm.
surname, right? Or last name.
Surname, yeah. I feel you.
I'm
Okay.
reminiscing. Okay. Another sentence example is Andrea has to attend a sequence of meetings. So Andrea has to attend a sequence of meetings, a lot of meetings following, first meeting, second meeting, third meeting, something like that. Just like Tutor Warley, very busy. She also has a lot, or she also has a sequence of webinars, trainings, and meetings, right, Tutor Warley?
Yes, and just like you, Tutor Alex. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so how about our learners? Let's see their comments. Ayan, sabi nila, yung sequence is being organized. Ang sabi ni
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly Heart Yutanghian. Ayan, being
That's correct.
organized.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Ano pa ba? Sabi ni Mary Sofia Camacho, so sequence is the word of the week. Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
very good.
Ayan, so don't forget the word sequence, because later on you will see the word sequence in our
Correct.
discussion.
That's
Okay,
right, Tutor
so
Warley.
last week on reading remediation, so what happened last week, Tutor Alex?
Hmm. So last week, we helped Roby the robot learn how to use different reading strategies.
Wow. And also, we were able to read and understand the story about the midnight thunderstorm,
Oh yeah, I
right?
remember the midnight
Yes.
thunderstorms. Isn't it the character there? Is it Kriza, Tutor Warley? She is
Yes,
afraid of
crazy.
thunder.
So by the way, Tutor Alex, no, shout out to Tutor Fly and Tutor Kit.
Yes, we
They
miss
are
you
very, very
here.
busy.
Mm-hmm.
They are very busy doing their things, other things in their kingdom,
Yeah.
right?
Their kingdom scrutiny. That's king scrutiny, I mean. Kingdom
Yes.
of Sound. See, I still remember. It's like we are reviewing their previous kingdom or their kingdom where they are today.
You know what? I
So,
can see some comments, no? They said that, oh, hi, Robbie. Robbie the robot.
mm-hmm.
Na-miss ata nila si Robbie the robot. So later on, you will see Robbie the robot. So before that, let's have some review. Let's
Okay.
review. So, if the statement is true, you have to type thumbs up. And
Mhm.
if the statement is false, you have to type thumbs down. We will see
Okay.
if you guys listened last week.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if the statement is true, you have to type thumbs up lang, thumbs up only. And if the statement is false, you have to type thumbs
Thumbs
down.
down. Okay. So
Okay.
let's review for the first question we have, or for the first statement. Thick questions drive you to think and analyze the story for a deeper understanding. Is it true or false? Let's
Again,
see.
take questions drive you think and analyze the story for a deeper understanding. Is it true or false? Let's see the comments from our Shrutis. Oh, we have Heavenly Heart, Gerald RV, Aryan Miles Felipe, ano pa ba? Fritz Nakpil, Adrian Ray Rivera. Ang dami, no? Martin Angel Dave, si Mary Sofia. Ayan, all thumbs up. Let's see. Let's reveal the answer, Tutor Alex. So the answer
I'm sorry. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
So it is
Okay.
correct.
It is correct. So remember, there are two fake questions. So what are they? We have why, and we also have how, because thick questions help us to analyze the story for a deeper understanding, right?
That's
Good job.
correct.
Good job. Okay, second, number 2. Reading intensively is also known as detailed or in-depth reading. Is it true or false? Again, reading intensively is also known as detailed or in-depth reading. Is it true or false? Comment down below.
Let's see their answer, Tutor Warley.
Let's see. Ayan, wow, ang bilis sumagot, no? Si Rodrigo, si Colette Haduka. Yes.
Thumbs up,
Gerald
thumbs up. Heavenly. Martin.
Heavenly.
Adrian. Martin, thumbs down. Adrian, thumbs down. Nikolai, thumbs down.
Oh.
Let's see, what is the answer?
So what is
the answer?
The answer is
thumbs
up. We all know that
that's
reading
correct.
reading intensively is also known as detailed or in-depth reading, meaning we are intensely examine words, phrases, and also sentences.
From the word itself, intense, right? We have emphasized that last week. Reading intensively, intense reading. So it is an in-depth reading.
In-depth, yes. In-depth. Okay. Don't forget that. Next. Sure, Alex.
Number 3, in using the monitor and clarify strategies, you don't need to highlight what you do not understand in the text. Is it true or false? Is it correct or wrong? Okay, let's see some answers in the comment section. From Isabella. No, this is number 2.
Ayan, sabi nila, ayan, I can see comments na. Heavenly Heart, Adrian Ray, Clyde Liam, Mangilinan. Ang bilis magano. Hindi ko na masyad. Mary Sofia Camacho. Ayan, Aryan Miles Felipe, Laika, sina Fritz,
si Dave
said,
Colette.
Ayan, ang sagot nila is thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Let's see if that's correct. The answer is thumbs down. Of course. Because in using the monitor and clarify strategies, you need to highlight what you do not understand in the text, of course, because you are monitoring and clarifying, right, Tutor Warley?
Yes, that's right. You need to highlight those you do not understand. And then you have to search for it and discuss the meaning. So you were able to understand the meaning. Okay, number 4.
Correct, Tutor Warley.
Number 4, there are 3 reading strategies we can use in after reading strategies. Remember the after reading strategies that Tutor Floy and Tutor Kit discussed? So there are 3 reading strategies we can use in after reading strategies. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down?
Is it really 3? Is it 2 or 4? Let's see. Let's check their answers, Tutor Warley.
Yes. Number
Hmm.
4, ayan. In here,
Number 4.
I can see Heavenly Heart Yutanghian, Fritz, Laika May, Aryan, Adrian
Colette
Ray,
Haduka, Isabella
Colette,
Marie.
Nikolai Mabidad. Ayan. Oh, wow. They also, Martin Angel Dave and Isabella Marie. Ang sabi nila is thumbs up.
Heavenly Heart, her answer is thumbs up.
Yes.
Also Isabella Marie and even Fritz, I mean.
Yes. Okay, let's reveal the answer, Tutor Alex.
The answer is
Yes.
thumbs up. Of course, there are only
Yes.
3 strategies in after reading. That is scan,
Yes. Scan.
intensive reading, and the last one is
Yes.
the summarize. So we have
Yes.
3 reading strategies that we can use in after reading. That's right, Tutor
Yes.
Warley?
Yes, good job to our learners, no? Natatandaan talaga nila.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and last one, number 5 is... Number 5, in scanning, you don't need to locate a keyword nor read the surrounding text to see if it is relevant. Again, in scanning, you don't need to locate a keyword nor read the surrounding text to see if it is relevant. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Let's see. Is it correct or is it wrong?
Oh.
Is it true or false? In scanning, you don't need to locate a keyword nor read the surrounding text to see if it is relevant. Okay, we have students who are answering already. Tutor Warley.
Yes.
We have Heavenly. Her answer is thumbs down. Also, Eliza Jane, Martin Angel Dave, Colette, Fritz, Laika Leia,
Joyce
and
Ann.
Laika May. Their answers are thumbs down. So let's
Yes.
check if they are
Let's
correct.
check. So the answer is
Thumbs down. They are
thumbs
correct, Tutor Warley.
They are
Their
all
answers are
correct.
correct. Mhm.
Yes. Because when you locate a keyword, you have to read the surrounding text carefully. You have to read it carefully to see if it is relevant. Right, Tutor Alex?
That's correct, Tutor Warley. Where are we heading to, Tutor Warley?
Yes, so we'll see. Hello, travelers. Off to a new adventure. Are you guys excited?
I love adventure, Tutor Warley.
Yeah,
How
me
about
too.
you?
I
We all
love
love
adventures.
Okay. The rising sun casts a rosy hue across the morning sky. Golden fingers of sunlight lit up the scene. It's a brand new day. We are excited for another escapade. La 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 la.
The new travelers enjoyed the morning walk until they heard a voice. Don't be scared. I am a friend. I can assure you that.
Who is that friend?
Who is that?
Bzz, bzz. Hello, travelers. It's me. I'm Robbie, your robot friend. I know it is adventure you seek. Come with me. I know a place you have to see.
Oh, it's Robbie the robot. So the new travelers went to follow their friend. So come on, guys, let's follow them so we can see.
Oranges everywhere?
Wow.
Looks orange. Sounds orange. Sounds
There are lots
orangey. Tastes
of
orangey.
oranges.
It's like
Yeah, I can.
imagery, right, Tutor Warley? Even
Yes,
just the word, you can already imagine its taste, its sound, its how it looks like.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, Robbie led them to a place where the air smells like oranges. It's an orange land. Oranges are everywhere.
Wow. There are lots of oranges. Robbie said, this place is dear to me. I know the family who once lived here.
Mhm.
They like to walk through the groves and love picking oranges, sometimes shaking the branches to loosen the fruit, hoping it will fall to the ground like a citrus manna from heaven.
Yum.
Mm,
Delicious.
as Robbie
Oranges.
said.
I love oranges, Tutor Warley.
Yeah, me too. How about
And
our
it's very
treaties?
healthy.
Yes, how about our
Vitamin C,
treaties?
Heavenly. Very good. That's correct, Heavenly. Oranges
Yes.
are vitamin C, source of vitamin C.
Yeah,
Even
we
Mary
and
Sophia. I
also
like
we and Clyde.
oranges.
I love
Mm-hmm.
oranges. And also sabi nila we and Clyde sabi niya, can you give me one? Yes, we will give you one, all of you.
Even
So
Martin
let's
Dave, I love oranges, he said.
we all love oranges.
Okay. The day they left town, they gave me a book. I found out just now it has a note. That is what Robbie the robot said.
Oh, we will see what inside the note. And then Robbie said, before you roam around the land, can I ask you a favor one more time? I want to read the note I got, but here's the thing. Reading is very challenging.
Oh, that is the
Mm.
problem of Robbie the robot. He is challenged when reading. Before we continue exploring this beautiful land, why don't we help Robbie for a little while? Let's go, Tutor Warley and learners.
Let's go. Okay, so our first topic for this day is about analogies. Again, say analogies. Again, in one, two, three, say analogies. Okay, good job. So, next, tutor Alex. So, the word analogies meaning is comparing two things that are usually thought to be different from each other but have something in common. Again, analogies is comparing two things that are usually thought to be different from each other but have something in common. So imagine that you have two
Ooh.
things, or other term is two words that
Mhm.
we thought they are different, but they have something in common. So maybe they have something in common or similarities, like in their characteristics or features, just like what said in the last sentence. So a comparison between two items or words based on a similar characteristics, maybe in characteristics, or maybe in their features, right, Tutor Alex?
Oh, yes, that's right, Tutor Warley. That is analogy or that is analogies. When you compare two things that are usually thought to be different from each other, but they have something in common. So let's find out more what about analogies.
Yes, oh, I can see some comments from our tourists. So, Heavenly Heart Yutanghian said, so comparison of two
Mm-hmm.
things.
Yes,
Ayan.
even Nikolai Sanilo Mabitad, he said comparison of two things.
Yes, and also
Analogies.
okot, sabi niya, is comparison or correlation.
Very
Ayan.
good, Eileen. Later on, we'll find out why is it a comparison and correlation, right, Tutor Warley?
Yes, that's right. So there are different types of analogies. So we will discuss it. So the first one is we have the synonym and also synonym to antonym. We all know that synonym is can you guys know it? It's the same meaning. Ayan, so synonym meaning it is same meaning. While antonym is
The opposite.
the
The opposite.
opposite. Yes. So for our example is hot is to cold. We
Oh,
all know the opposite of hot is
cold.
cold. Again, let's
Mhm.
read the example. Hot is to cold.
Tutor Warley, how about black and white? Is it
Yeah, black.
okay?
Yes, we can use it as an example. Black is to white.
Okay.
Ayan. That's synonym to antonym. So, how about our truties? Maybe they have examples. Ayan, no, sabi nila, si Martin Angel Dave is synonym, same meaning of a
Mhm.
word, while antonym is the
The
opposite
opposite
meaning
meaning of a
of
word.
a word.
Very good, Martin.
Yes, no, ang gagaling nila talaga.
Mhm. And they're very
Amazing.
participative, Tutor Warley.
Yes, they are very active. So you guys can comment your examples and we will read them. And the next type of analogies is we have part to whole. Part to whole. So our example is core is to apple. Core is to apple. So what is core? Core is the central position of an apple containing the seeds and where the stem attaches. Yung sa gitna ng apple. So that is the core. And the hull is the apple. That's their similarities.
Okay,
Next.
so a part to whole. Next, we have function to things. Function to things. What about that, Tutor Warley?
Yes, a function to thing. Like, for example, our example here is cook is to stove. So what is the
Oh,
function of the stove, Tutor Alex?
to cook. So
Yes,
that,
that's
okay,
right.
I got it, Tutor Warley.
Wow.
Function to
Good
things.
job,
The
Tutor
thing
Alex.
and its function. How about our learners? Earth is
Yes,
the,
let's see.
okay.
Wow,
Sun is the planet.
they also have examples. Sabi ni
Yes.
Gerald RV, love is to hate. Love and hate.
Wow.
Oo
That
nga
is
naman,
synonym
right?
to antonym, right, Tutor Warley? Love is to
Yes.
hate. Okay. Very good. So
Yes,
function
and
to things, what about com- uh, learning is to computer? Is that possible, Tutor Warley? The function of computer is learning, right? Especially now that we are having our
yes.
mm-hmm,
Agree,
our
Tutor Alex.
learnings. Next, we have characteristics to thing.
Yes,
Characteristics to
characteristics
thing.
to thing. So our example is slippery is to ice. Slippery is to
Ooh.
ice. So what is the thing? The thing is the ice, right?
Okay,
And the
and that is its
characters.
characteristic.
So, ayan. Lalo na kapag natunaw yung ice, it is very
Slippery or madulas, right, Tutor Warley?
yes. That's right, Tutor Alex. And the last one is product. Oopsie. Ayan.
Sorry.
The last one is the product to thing. Product
Oh,
to thing.
product.
So, our example is milk is to cow. So, we all
Oh.
know that cow produces, yan, nagbibigay sila ng
Milk.
milk. Ayan. How about our cuties?
Let's see
Oh,
if they have
wow.
answers.
Ang sabi nila is, writing is to
Is
pen.
to pen or pencil. Okay, that is an example in function to things, no, Tutor Warley? The function of a
Yes.
pen or pencil is to write. So that is
Yes.
function to things. How about examples of characteristics to things? Students, learners, cuties. Oh, milk is to cow. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Beans is to soybean. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because a soybean is a product. It can be to product to things.
Ayan,
Hot
egg
to
is the
far.
chicken. They said, Adrian and Colette, egg
Mm-hmm.
is the
It's the
chicken.
chicken. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
look at Heavenly Heart Yutanghian said, sabi, modules is to be
It's to
answered.
be answered.
That's right. And also Martin Angel Dave, sabi niya, is television is to
Is
watch.
to watch.
Yes,
Yeah, very good. That is
very good.
television is to watch is function to thing, right? Tutor Warley. The
Yes,
thing is the
ayan.
television and its function is watching or watch.
Yes, good
Oh,
job to our tuties.
very good, very
Okay.
good.
Again, let's so our types of analogies is we have synonym to antonym, part to whole, function to thing, characteristics to thing, and also we have product to thing.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
So,
So,
Tutor Warley, how to solve analogies?
wow, hindi lang siya sa math, no? We also have
Mm-hmm.
here in reading. So, how to solve analogies. So, let's see. We have here our example. So, remember our example. Bark is to dog, as meow is to cat. So, you will see the columns, no? They have lots of columns here. So, what is the meaning of that? So, the first column, it reads as is to. Is to.
Sorry,
And
an
the
equivalent.
two, yes, equivalent to is to. And the two columns equivalent to as.
As. So as is like it shows similarities, right, Tutor Warley, if you're comparing
Yes.
as.
And the last column, same as the first column, it says is to again. It's just the same.
Is to.
So bark, let us all read. So bark is to dog, as meow is to cat.
Is to.
Can you
Mhm.
guys follow?
Bark is to
Ayan.
dog, as meow is to cat.
Okay, good job. So let us look at the bark is to dog. So the first two words is you have to find the
The
relationship.
relationship. Okay. They are related because it is the dog that barks, right, Tutor Warley? It's not the cat
Yes,
that
that's right.
barks.
Yes, that's right, Tutor
Mhm.
Alex. So their relationship because the dog barks, right? And
Mhm.
when you know the relationship of the first two words, so let's proceed to the third and fourth words. So you have to apply the relationship na. So meow is to
Okay.
cat. So we all
Mhm.
know the sound of a cat is meow.
Tutor Warley, there is an example here in the comment section. Colette says, "Moo is cow." So
Yes,
it is
moo is to
possible.
cow.
Like bark is the dog, moo is the cow. Yes, that's
Yes,
correct.
that's right.
Croak is
Okay.
the frog by
Yes.
Martin.
Good
Very
job. Good
good.
job. Good job. Okay, so here is the step by step on how to solve analogies. So remember our example, bark is to dog as meow is to cat. So the first step or tip is to decide on the relationship between the first two words. So the bark and the dog. So what is their relationship? Just like what tutor Alex said a while ago is we all know the dog is barking.
Yes,
Na-move
it's
na
not the
siya.
cat that barks. It's not the cow
Yes.
that barks, right? Tutor
So
Warley.
that's their relationship. Yan. So the
Relationship.
first, remember, decide on the relationship between the first two words. Let's focus first on the first two words, the
To
bark and the dog.
okay.
And next, the second step
Is
yes,
state the
and
relationship.
state the relationship. Bark is to
Is
dog
the dog
because
because
Just like what you
What
said.
This was mentioned a while ago already. The relationship between the bark is a dog. Actually, Tutor Warley, it has something to do, or their relationship has something to do with the sound it produces, or the
Yes.
sound the dog produces.
Yes, because we all know bark is the sound made by a dog, right?
That's right, Tutor Warley. Next,
Next, we have Yan. Examine the third word. So, what is the
Oh.
third word? The third word is meow.
Meow.
Examine it. Just think of it. Wow, meow.
Yes.
Meow.
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 Meow. Is it the cow that produces a sound meow, Tutor Warley, or is it a
Mm,
frog?
are
Of
you
course, it's not.
sure?
It's a cat.
Yes.
So that's how that is analogy, right, Tutor Warley? When you are
Yes.
examining the relationship between the two words.
Yes. And the next step, after you examine the third word, you have to select a fourth word that will make the third and fourth have the same relationship. So
Mhm.
let's think of the word meow. What, ano yung pumapasok sa isip nyo when you hear the word meow, right?
Mhm.
What comes to your mind when you hear the word meow?
Meow is
So,
a cat, sabi ni Joyce and Manuel.
oh,
Only the cat
wow.
produces the sound meow, says Martin.
Yes, that's
Meow
right.
is from
That's
a
right.
cat, sabi ni Faith. Very good, kids. Very good learners.
Yes.
So
So,
that is
ayan.
analogy, no, Tutor Warley?
Yes. And the last step, after you decide, the fourth word is, next step is to be ready
Oh,
to explain your fourth
explain.
word selection. Because we all know the cat produces the sound meow. Only cat.
Yes.
Not dog, not a cow or frog, only cat that produces meow. Ayan. So another
Okay.
examples. Do we have another examples? Ayan. Okay. Can you read it,
Oh,
Tutor Alex?
sure, Tutor Warley. Penguin is to bird, as koala is to bear. Oh, yes. They have the what is this? The classification and
Yeah.
what type of analogy is this, Tutor Warley? Penguin is bird and koala is to bear. I think this is their characteristic, no, or their
Yes, that's
type.
right. So another example is, if our tuties have their examples, we can read it later. So our next example is Valentine's Day is to February as Halloween is to October. It's very
That's
simple, right?
scary.
Valentine's
Yes.
Day is to February as Halloween is to October. Yan.
Because we don't celebrate Valentine's on December, right? So Valentine's is
Yes.
really in February. Therefore, a Halloween. When do we celebrate Halloween? It's every October. So that is
Yes. So another
analogy.
example is we can use Christmas Day is to December as
Mhm.
New Year's
New Year
to
is
is to
January.
January. Yes.
Yes.
So another example, Tutor Alex.
We have swim is to lake, as to climb is to mountain. Mayor
Yes.
is to city, as governor is to state. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Those
How
are
about our
examples of
treaties?
analogies.
Oh,
Christmas
Martin.
is December. That's right. November
Martin
is
is.
my birthday, says Colette.
Faith Agatha sabi, April Fools. April. It's April.
What jump
Yeah.
is to frog as jump is to grasshopper, says
Ay,
J.
wow.
Mitch Romero.
Look at Heavenly Heart Yu Tanghian said sabi, therefore, I conclude that the bark is for the dog and the meow is for the cat. That's
Very
right,
good. And
Heavenly Heart.
that's how you create analogy.
Good
When
job,
you will,
Heavenly
when you can
Heart.
able to conclude, yes. Therefore, I
Yes,
conclude that the bark is for the dog and the meow is for the very good, Heavenly.
yes. I think we can go to application time, Tutor Alex,
Mhm.
because it's already 10:18.
Okay, application time. Let's have a short quiz, not tutorial for the students or
Yes,
for the learners. Number one, we have knife is to cut. I mean, as to ruler is to blank. So knife is to
knife
cut,
is to cut,
as ruler
as
is
ruler
to
is to.
blank.
Mm.
There are answers in the comment sections already, Tutor Warley.
Wow.
Martin says measure.
Mm. We have,
Heavenly answered measure as well.
and
Even
also
Laika.
Laika Alea,
Mhm.
Martin Angel Dave, Jasmine A. Salamat, Colette, Adrian Ray Nicolai. Wow, amazing.
Mhm.
Precious May Agustin, Faith Agata Colala. So let's reveal the answer, Tutor Alex. So the
The
answer
answer
is
is measure. That's
measure. That's
correct.
right. Ayan, let's read.
Learners are
Knife.
correct.
Let's read. Knife is to cut, as ruler is to
Measure.
measure. That's right. Amazing. Ako natutuwa ako
Very
kasi
good.
ang
Mhm.
bilis matuto ng ating mga learners, no?
And ang bilis nilang sumagot, Tutor Warley. Very active talaga sila, no?
Oo. Good
At kung
job.
isend
Okay.
nila talagang tatlo, apat, ganyan. Okay,
Yes.
number 2. Tutor Warley, what's with
Number
the quiz number
2.
2?
School is to students, has hospital is to blank.
Blank. Okay,
Again,
let's see the
school is
answers.
to students, as
Hmm,
hospital is to. What's
blank.
the answer?
Tutor Warley,
Wow!
they're already answering in the comment section. Ang bilis ni
Ang
Martin and
bibilis.
Heavenly.
Shania, bilis.
Shania. Mhm. Si Faith,
Wow.
Gerald, their answer is patient.
Yeah, sige,
Nicolai,
let's reveal the
patient.
answer na.
The answer is patience. Very good.
Yay! Good job! You guys are all correct.
Mm.
How about number 3?
Number 3, we have ear is to hear, as to tongue is to blank.
What is the answer?
Ear
Ear
is
is
to
to
hear,
hear.
and tongue is to
Taw. What is the answer? Now for number 3. Don't forget to write number 3.
Yay,
Oh,
says Marty.
we have merong lick also, but most of them they answered taste.
So the answer is
Let's reveal. The answer is to taste. Ear is to
okay.
ear,
Ears to hear,
as
tongue
tongue
is
is
to
to taste.
taste.
Good job. They are all
Next,
correct.
we have
Number 4. Week. Week is to day, as year is to. Again, week is to day, as year is to. What is the answer? Let's
see the
see. How about number
answers.
4? Wow, ang bilis ni nila Gerald RV, Martin Angel Dave. Ano pa ba?
Martin, months. Months.
Yes, months. They
Martin
said
answered
months.
months. Heavenly
Faith.
month.
Yes, Princess Monique Valdez, Laika Alea. Yung ating mga readers of the week.
Readers of the week, the very active readers and learners in this program, no? Tutor Warley. So let's reveal the
Yes.
answer. Week is today, as year is to
It's 2
month.
months. Good job.
Very good, very good.
Yes, the last one is bed is to bedroom, as stove is to. Bed is
What is
to
the answer
bedroom.
for this number, Tutor Warly? What would be the answer,
Stove
Kaya?
is to. Let's reveal the answer.
Bed is the
Yeah.
bedroom, a stove is
Wait.
to
So let's see their answers. So Heavenly Heart said cook, and also
cook.
Nikolai, Adrian.
Mm.
Oh, Adrian Ray said. Adrian Ray Rivera said kitchen.
Kitchen.
Oh, only Adrian Ray and also Martin Angel Dave said kitchen, and the
Kitchen.
rest they answered cook.
Oh,
Wow.
even
I think
Heavenly. Her
they
answer is cook.
na-confuse ata sila. So let's reveal the answer.
The answer is kitchen.
Kitchen, because
Bed is
just like the first and the second, just like the first and the second word. So where do we see the bed? In the
bedroom.
bedroom, right? So and how for the third and fourth word? So where do we see the stove? In the
In the kitchen.
yeah.
Okay.
So the answer is ayan sabi ni Heavenly Heart. Okay. Ang cute.
Maybe they
Okay.
got a little confused, Tutor Warley, because isn't it we have different types of analogy. So in this case,
Yes.
bed is the bedroom, as the stove is the kitchen. So the analogy here is their relationship is where it is located. For example, bed is located in the bedroom, as the stove is
Is
located
located at
in the kitchen.
yes, but
Okay
still,
po, sabi ni Heavenly.
congratulations
Mhm.
and good job, kids. You guys are amazing. I remember that. Okay, next, shooter Alex.
I think Tutor Warley, we have or we are
We still
lacking
have
time.
time.
We still have
Yes.
time pa? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's proceed with text structures. But
Okay.
before that, before we proceed with text structures, let us first define what is a structure. When we say structure, what it is? Okay, when we say structure, it is an arrangement and organization of things or thoughts. In literature, structure means composed of parts. So when we say a structure, isn't it? Even in the building, we call it a structure because it is composed of parts. So that is a
Yes.
structure.
Yeah.
Next, Tutor Warley.
Yes, so additional to the structure. So the structure, main other term for the structure is building or framework. Building or framework. So
Framework.
when we combine the word text and structures, meaning refers to how a piece of text is built or build, right? So
Mm.
the text structure is refers to how information is being organized in a passage so
Mhm.
that we were
Actually,
able to understand it more.
mhm. In relation to reading, Tutor Floyd, for example, isn't it in reading we have stories or we have text? When we say text structure, it is how the author presents the ideas or the elements in a text or in the story. So that is a
Yes.
text structure. Its elements, its part, its organization, or how ideas are presented or narrated
Yes.
or described in a text
Yes.
or in a passage.
It is being organized.
Mhm. So, as I have mentioned, writers use different structures to build their ideas. Each text structure communicates ideas in different ways. So, when we say text structure, it is composed of different types as well. Later on, we'll find out what are these different types of text structures.
That's right.
For the first type of text structure, Tutor Warley, we have sequence. Just like
Wow.
what we have
I
defined a while ago,
remember
our
the
word
word
of the
sequence.
week. Mhm.
Yes.
So when we say sequence, it is information organized in steps, just like how we have defined it. there are steps. It is a process. A process is explained in the order in which it occurs. So for the keywords in sequence, whenever you see the word first, next, then, last, before, or after, it is sequenced. It means there is an organized step in presenting an idea or an information.
Yes, and additional to that, so the word sequence, it just like what we've said a while ago, our word of the week is it's arrangement, right? So the information is listed step by step, and also it explains how to do it or how it happens because it is listed. For example, is cooking instructions, right? Or building things.
Mhm.
So, ayan. So,
Let's
another example.
let's have an example of sequence. Tutor Worley.
So, example of sequence is eating cereal is easy. First, get your materials. Next, pour your cereals in the bowl and add milk, then enjoy. See,
Okay.
there are words first, next, add, or then. Yan, that's
It has a
sequence, step
procedure.
procedure,
Yes, it
step
has an
by step.
order. That is a
Yes.
sequence. I think Tutor Worley, it's already, what time is it?
It's already 10:29.
10:29.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. So I think we will
Do.
continue this one on the next meeting, next
Yes.
Friday. So let's proceed to the last, the quote. Nakakabitin eh, no?
Nabitin ako, Tutor Worley.
Okay. So, can you read
Ah,
it, Tutor Alex?
wait, Tutor Worley. So before we'll end this discussion, we have to remember where did we stop, and that is the first type of text structure, the sequence. Remember, learners, kids, the last or in this discussion, the last thing that we have discussed is the first type of text structure. So that next week we'll just proceed in continuing our discussion about text structures. We still have four remaining
Yes.
types of text structures. Okay. So for what do we call it, Tutor Worley? Is it the quote for this week?
Quote.
The
Yes.
quote for this week: the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Oh, this is a nice
Hmm. From Dr.
quotation.
Zeus. Yes. The
Dr.
more
Zeus,
that you
yes.
read, the more things you will know. And the more that you learn,
You'll learn
the more
the more
places you will
places.
go.
This can be taken in figuratively and literally, not Tutor Worley, because the more you learn,
Yes.
the more, for example, in someone's profession, the more you learn, the more you'll get promoted. You'll be in different places. That is when we are going to interpret it in a literary form. But when we are going to interpret it figuratively, isn't it when we learn, we have our imagination widens, diba? Tutor Worley, kaya mas madami tayong nai-imagine na places na parang napupuntahan na din natin in our minds or in our
Yes.
imaginations.
And next
So,
slide, please, on how to get featured. No, the you get featured. Okay, so get featured. First one is you have to post your weekly picture or pictures while attending a live tutorial in the DepEd ETUlay Facebook page or group. You have to take a selfie while watching or listening to us. And then don't forget to tag your tutors. I'm tutor Warley Miranda, and we have tutor
Tutor Alexandria Cruz,
so
so
that
that
we
they
can
we
invite
can
you.
invite.
Yan. And also, don't forget our hashtags, reading remediation 4 to 6. Also, ETUlay level up, hashtag Tutor Warley and hashtag Tutor Alex. So that we
Isn't it
can
Tutor
see.
Warley? We also have new hashtag, the hashtag RR46, right? So,
Yes, para
mas
madali.
maikli ng konti. Okay. So
Yes,
thank you
guys.
so much, guys. And of course, your voice matters. We want to hear from you, your feedbacks, comments, and suggestions. Here is the QR, the QR code. Mhm.
Here's our link. So we
ETUlay
want to
feedback
hear it
form.
Yeah, and I think that's it, sure, Alex.
Mhm.
Thank you guys for tuning in our live session for today. We will see you again next Friday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m.
Bye.
Thank you and bye. God bless you. Keep safe.
Tutor.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!